Michelangelo Buonarroti is one of the greatest icons of the Renaissance, and the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, created by his hand, has become an immortal masterpiece that commands admiration from all over the world. Yet behind those heavenly images lies a deeply human story, that of an artist struggling with countless hardships and the bitter disappointment found within his own work. In 1508, Michelangelo was invited by Pope Julius II to paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. At the time, he was already famous for his sculpting talent, having created works such as the Pietà and David, but painting was never his true passion. According to the historian Giorgio Vasari, Michelangelo himself suspected that this commission was the result of scheming by rivals in the art world. Though he tried to decline and even suggested that the job go to Raphael, in the end he had no choice but to accept. What Michelangelo did not anticipate was that this project would drag on for 4 long years, causing him immense physical and mental strain. During the creation process, Michelangelo sent a letter to his close friend, Giovanni da Pistoia. In this letter, he did not hesitate to complain about the grueling work, spending hours on scaffolding over 13 meters high, craning his neck, enduring back pain, and suffering from a hernia brought on by the harsh working conditions. He also revealed his frustration that his efforts were not being properly rewarded. Although he was promised up to 3,000 ducats, in reality, Michelangelo often had to cover the costs of materials and even pay the wages of his assistants himself. The task of painting the Sistine ceiling was a challenge unlike any other. Michelangelo had to design the scaffolding himself, mix his own colors, apply the plaster, and he only accepted a handful of assistants because his standards were so high. Constantly looking upward impaired his eyesight to the point where, at times, he could only read with his head tilted back. This not only showed Michelangelo's sacrifices for his art, but also revealed the pressure he faced from the Pope. His achievement became a timeless masterpiece, with 9 scenes from the Book of Genesis, most famously the creation of Adam, one of the most iconic images in Western art. When the Sistine Chapel ceiling was unveiled in 1512, the world was left in awe at its beauty. But only those who have read Michelangelo's letters can truly understand that behind all that splendor are many untold hardships. Michelangelo's letter stands as living proof that even the greatest geniuses have endured pain, disappointment, and the daily struggles of life.